The question is, suppose the consumer will demand 40 units of a product when the price is Newgram 12 per unit and 25 units when the price is Newgram 18 each. Find the demand function assuming that it is a linear. Also determine total revenue function, the average revenue function, and the marginal revenue function. So let us assume the demand function. Let the demand function be P is equal to AX plus B. Alright, where P is price per item and X is number of units demanded. Alright, what is P? P is price per item and this X is number of units demanded. Now when the price is here, you see 12 per unit, the number of units demanded the 40. So here when P is Newgram 12, X the 40 bedubate. Now substitute this in this equation. So here you will get 12 is equal to A, 40A. 40A. A times 40 is 40A, no? Plus B. Or you can write this as 40A plus B is equal to 12 and let this be equation 1. Okay? Is that okay? Now next is when price per unit P is equal to here 18. 25 units were demanded. Okay, when P is 18, Newgram Gamjimo 18, the number of units demanded was 25. Are you understanding? From the question here. So substitute this here in this equation again. P is equal to AX plus B. Now 18 is equal to 25A plus B, or you can write 25A plus B is equal to 18. Let this be equation 2. Okay, now solve these two equations. Solving equation 1 and 2. Solving equation 1 and 2. So equation 1 you have 40A plus B is equal to 12, and here you have 25A plus B is equal to 18. Using elimination strategy that you have learned in class 10, change the sign. So this B gets cancelled. 40 minus 25. 40 minus 25 is 15. So 15A is equal to negative 6. A is equal to negative 6 divided by 15, which is A is equal to negative 2 by 5. Okay? Now we got the value of A negative 2 by 5. We can find the value of B substituting in any of this equation 1 or 2. Okay? So substitute Now here we can put A is equal to minus 2 by 5 in any of this equation 1 or 2. Where do you want to put? So let's put in equation 1. In equation 1. So when you put this in equation 1, we get 40 times A is negative 2 by 5. Negative 2 by 5 plus B is equal to 12. So 5 8 is 40. 8 to 16. Negative 16 plus B is equal to 12. Now take negative 16 that side, you will get the value of B. B is equal to 12 plus 16. So what's the value of B? 28. Now you have the value of B, it is negative 28, and A is minus 2 by 5. Already we got, no? Now our demand function we can write here P. Substitute in place of A minus 2 by 5. In B you substitute 28. So our demand function will be, so also determine, say find the demand function, say dubate mo. So we have assumed, let the demand function be P is equal to AX plus B. Now it's the time for us to substitute the value of A and B. So demand function is, demand function is P is equal to minus 2 by 5x plus 28. So this is our demand function. So next is to find the also determine the total revenue function. So revenue function is calculated. So revenue function is R of X. R of X is P times X. Here P is the demand function, this one. So revenue function is, in place of P, it will be minus 2 by 5x plus 28 times X. So which is now, revenue function can be written as minus 2 by 5x square plus 28x is the revenue function. Now we are asked to find the average revenue. So the average revenue, so I'll just make the border, okay. So average revenue is AR is equal to total revenue over X. So average revenue will be the demand function only. Minus 2 by 5 x square plus, or you can directly use this, okay. So here average revenue is revenue function, remember it is P times X divided by X imate, remember. So it is P times X divided by X, X gets cancelled, which is equal to P only. So where it is minus 2 by 5x plus 28 la average revenue. So next is marginal revenue. So marginal revenue is derivative of total revenue R dash of X. So we already have revenue here. So the derivative of this will be minus 2 by 5 times 2x plus 28. Yes or no? Because revenue is minus 2 by 5x squaring plus 28. So derivative of minus 2 by 5x square will be minus 2 by 5 times 2x plus derivative of 28x is 28 only. So it will be minus 4 by 5x plus 28 is the marginal revenue function. So with this we have answered all the questions. Thank you.